We have an escape room in an envelope.
That's right, we're playing The Secret Set, the latest game from Puzzle Post. Welcome to BoxedMeeples. I'm Libby, this is Julian, and we are talking about The Secret Set. It's like a mystery and escape room from Puzzle Post, and they kindly sent it to us for us to have a little play and see what we think. I know that this is sort of a festival vibe game, and you're trying to find like a secret kind of like stage venue at the festival.
Yeah, so it's we've played a lot of these kind of games, these kind of escape room games. This has got a slightly different theme, aimed to be played maybe at a dinner party or amongst friends in the evening. You plot through your post box and you can table it straight away. So let's do that. Yeah. Let's give it a go and see if we enjoy the mystery of this secret set. We did it! We found it! We found the secret set. Now, we are limited now in what we can show and what we can say, because to show you too much will take away the excitement of it all. And I actually found it quite exciting.
Yeah, it took us, it says 60 to 90. I think it took us about an hour.
Yeah.
It does also say 14 plus on the box here, but we did play it with slightly younger than that. And I think it was absolutely fine. There was nothing sort of vulgar or too weird in there.
There's nothing inappropriate in it. I would say if you've been to music festivals, obviously this is based very much on British, like Glastonbury.
Yes, Glastonbury.
And it's discreet about that, but there's no copyright stuff in here, but it clearly is that sort of event.
Yeah.
And I think if you have an attachment to that or that kind of music, we obviously put music on in the background that we're playing it, you'll enjoy this a lot better. So our youngest daughter didn't engage with it as much as we did, but I think some of our friends, they'd be all over this.
Yeah. And to be fair to Puzzle Post, she is too young for it. And there were some clues that she found easier than others. But I really enjoyed the theme of it. I think it is something different. It is something that sort of maybe connects more than sometimes these themes of these sort of mystery ones can be a bit dark, and they're a bit kind of late night dinner thing.
There's so many. This person's been murdered. You're trapped in this room and you're going to die and the world will explode. This is just light-hearted and fun.
Yeah, you're at a festival and you want to find another stage, another set, and so that was fun.
It's a nice idea. Yeah.
All of the artwork and everything that, like the information that you get, I thought was bright and colourful and in keeping with the theme, and the kind of, say for example, the map was it felt like a kind of map that I'd seen before when I've been to festivals. So I think it was on theme in terms of that, and I thought that the different puzzles were
they're pretty varied,
engaging and varied.
Yeah, I mean,
I think there was 9.
Yes. Yeah, and you can work through them in any order. I would say the opening instruction directing you to look at a ticket, no real spoilers there, was perhaps a little misleading. Really, any of the puzzles you can do in any order, and they are self-contained. So once you work out which components in the envelope, and there's a lot of stuff in there, works with which you then, once you've solved that puzzle, you can discard those components and you don't need those again, with the exception of the ticket. What I did like, obviously it says 1 to 8 players. We played it at 4, and I often find in a lot of these games there's a card that has the information and you're sat there waiting for everyone around the table to examine that stuff, where in this there's actually 2 sets of everything in there, so you can be in groups looking at the information that you need for that clue together without it being awkward and you're just sat there like, oh well, they're just going to solve it before I've even had a chance to even glance at it. So I thought that was a nice extra
thing that they didn't have to do, but it really does help the gameplay and the game time.
And because you can do the puzzles in any order, what you could do is divide and conquer. You know, if you're playing in the big group, someone else could take, okay, we'll take this set list puzzle while you work on that. And you could separate out.
I think it's more fun to do it together.
It is, yeah.
But you could do that if you wanted to. Yeah.
You do need some equipment to play it. You need a phone, and there are some of the clues, some of the puzzles that are kind of multimedia. Trying again not to spoil anything, so you will need to access some websites, and you do need a phone for one of these.
Yes, yeah, and some scissors.
They do, yeah. So it's not entirely undestructible. There is a way you could play it without destroying it. But I think with these games, kind of like the exit games, you need to just embrace that and go, okay, we might end up destroying this and not being able to play it again, but to do so will mean much more fun.
Yeah, I think so. I don't, there's only a couple of games that you do that for, and it's part of the fun of the, like, solving it. It's like, oh wow, I didn't think it would do that sort of thing. Now
we are playing with a earlier version of this, so the version you get online may well be slightly different to the one we've shown in the footage and while we're talking, so bear that in mind while you're looking at this. But if you want to get hold of a game like this, there is links in below to the website where you can get it from. You can buy it directly from them, and I think, you know, for an evening of entertainment, this actually works out really good value for money. And I'm looking forward to kind of shepherding another group of people through it, so we can see how they approach the puzzles and what they do. But
and I think as we're coming into that sort of spring, summertime, we're getting almost towards festival season. It's really a good timing for that to come out about now.
It'd be really good for barbecue.
Exactly.
Where you're playing, you know, your festival music and then eating a burger. But on the whole, we play a lot of these kind of games, and I thought this was a particularly good one.
I thought it was fun and lively and engaging. So I enjoyed it.
Brilliant. Well, thanks again to Puzzle Post for sending us this copy. And as I said before, if you want to get a hold of a copy, links down below. If you're new to the channel,
please subscribe.
That'd be nice.
We'd love you to comment. Have you played any other similar games? What are your favourite escape games? That'd be really fun for us to know.
And if you're subscribe to make sure you see all our latest videos, ring that bell for notification. But as always, thanks so much for watching.
Bye.